Are you a brick and mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick and mortar business owner, and your straight shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry. And now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick and mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town. Hey there, welcome back to Brick and Mortar Visibility. I've missed you. I've missed chit-chatting with you because I've been gone for a week. And by gone, I mean I literally had no voice. Every year I get a case of laryngitis, and it starts in my chest, and I don't even realize I'm getting sick. That's how quick it comes on. I actually was feeling out of breath and in class while I was teaching, and I thought, oh, maybe this, I'm so out of shape, thinking, winter, we're not as active. And then a week later, I get laryngitis, and I lost my voice for like 4 days, where it was just a whisper, like I could not talk. And then now a week later after that, I'm finally back. It's still a little raspy to me. Hopefully you can't hear it, but regardless, I took a week off from the podcast. With that said, coincidentally had the biggest download month in forever. So maybe that's a bonus. I don't know. But welcome back. Today we're going to dive in a little bit more on blogs and something that I realized in my brick and mortar that I was not doing. And that's why I love coming in real time, so that I can share with you what I'm learning in my business. And I'm always learning, you guys. I'm always trying to get it better. I'm always trying to be better and do better. And I hope you are too. And that's the whole point of living this beautiful life that we have. Every day, week, month, we're in business. We get to do bigger and better things. Out stalling, I do want to remind you to go get that Google business profile post that you're going to put out. Maybe it is a recent blog post you wrote. Maybe it's an evergreen social post. Maybe it's an event you have coming up. Bring it on over to your Google business profile. We need to do that so that Google knows that we're staying active and we're engaging and we're being part of the Google ecosystem. And if you are just like, what are you talking about, Melissa? Go grab my free Google Business Profile workshop. It tells you exactly all the things you need to do to optimize your Google Business Profile, which many business owners don't do. This is such a foundational thing that we can do. It takes about 90 minutes of your time to do the work, okay, and to do it really well. But honestly, like 99% of it is one and done. And then you just come in weekly or monthly and update that Google Business Profile, and then yearly checking in some things. You are going to be golden. But please do that, because so many business owners do not take advantage of this free tool. So the link below here, otherwise go to MsMelissaRose.com and click the Work With Me tab, and you'll see all the freebies I offer there, and as well as the paid options. We are going to talk about something, like I said, that I was missing in my business. I have a dance studio. For those of you that don't know, we specialize in students 2 to 102. We do a lot of beginner level students because I marketed that really, really well. So we have a lot of beginner students, but we also have a competition program and a company. And this was something that was just brought to my attention this past week as I was doing my thing. So number one, we're going to talk about why going deeper in your blog content matters. When you are starting out with blog content, the most common question I get is, what do I even write about? I'm not a writer. What do I write about? The first thing I recommend is always going to your frequently asked questions, because that is pure gold. They need to know, they need to understand, they need to see, okay, with pictures, what you are offering and how it can help them. So that's an easy way to do that. But when we go deeper, featuring products and services that we offer. Like I said, I'm a dance studio, so I could talk about ballet classes. I can talk about tap classes. I could talk about hip hop classes. Great. That's even better, because you're talking about a specific keyword, ballet classes or tap classes. But then you can go even deeper and talk about ballet classes for toddlers, ballet classes for senior citizens. And that is why I am bringing this to the forefront. Okay, so do you see how we went from frequently asked questions to a topic that you have in your business down to a little bit more granular approach? And we did this with our senior program, senior citizen program. I saw a need
in our community. I love that community. I love them so much. So I focused on marketing to that demographic. We did it through blog posts, we did it through our email, we did it through social media, and we did it through Facebook ads. And guess what? It worked. It worked. I have a great senior ballet class. I just adore them. I have a senior yoga class. I have a senior tap class, and they're full classes. It's awesome. I love it. But guess what? I noticed this past week that my lowest number classes, my lowest students are my 2-year-olds. Guess what, you guys? That is like the foundation of my school. That is the foundation of my studio. And if I don't have a lot of 2-year-olds, technically I shouldn't have a lot of 3, then 4, then 5, and if it keeps going, right? So I realized, okay, Melissa, you gotta do some marketing on the 2-year-olds. And what I was gonna do is I'll just pull a blog post out, practice what I preach. A couple episodes ago, I had a podcast, 5 simple blog hacks to boost your visibility and attract clients. So I was great, I'll grab that blog post, I'll put it in my drop-down menu for classes. It'll help, and maybe drop that blog post with some more pictures and email it out to my 2-year-old parents, so thinking I had the work done because I've been in business for a long time, right? Guess what, y'all? I don't have a blog post on it. None. I have no content on my website that talks about 2-year-old classes. I have my classes listed and it says too cute, but that's just a little bit. It's not a specific blog post dedicated to that demographic. So then I have a blog post that I can create, and this is going specifically to that demographic, that young family with 2-year-olds, or maybe the grandma that wants to bring the 2-year-old to class when she has, her day with her granddaughter or grandson. And I can talk about, in that blog post, I can talk about why dance is important for that toddler, the importance of brain development and coordination and confidence and empathy, and what they can expect in class and how we hold those classes, and then address any concerns parents might have about the studio or how we do class. And this allows me to build trust and answer questions, and then rank higher in Google when people are searching toddler dance classes, or 2-year-old dance classes, or ballet for 2-year-olds. So that was my homework this past week. I wrote that blog content. Now I'm going to follow my systems. They maybe email and ask if I offer 2-year-old classes. I can say absolutely and share with them this blog in the response to the email, as well as the time and dates of classes. So it's just fast forwarding that trust factor for people to sign on for classes. So I wanted to just address that because as a business owner for 16 years in business and really focusing on my SEO the past 10 years, I still am continuing to get better, maximize the visibility that I can do within my studio. I hope that you can see that by picking one focus, you can identify one product or service that you offer and just go deeper with it, all right? Because then you can capture those keywords that people are actually looking for. You can help your clients by answering the questions they have, all right? You can add visuals. So I'm not just covering tap classes and all the classes and ages we offer. I then am putting content and visuals that showcase those cute little 2-year-olds and make people say, oh my gosh, I want to be part of that. I can connect emotionally and share stories. In fact, I highly recommend you pull a testimony or a Google review that talks about that specific service and put that into the blog post as well. And then, of course, at the end, sharing a clear call to action so that they can either enroll or buy or book a call, whatever it is for you.
Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up Your Business, Your Life.
So as we wrap up here, what could you do? Do you have something in your business that you're like, shoot, I could really talk about that and dial in a little bit more, feature and educate and sell, okay, at the end of that blog post, that product or service. Map it out. I like the rhythm of 2 blog posts a month. That's what works for me. Of course, you can do 4 a month or you could do 1, whatever it is. But definitely it's the consistency. So whatever rhythm you choose, do it and stick to it. Maybe it's highlighting, going through the most profitable and popular classes or offerings that you have. I very much want you to look at that. Like, obviously, pick the most profitable. Okay, what is the most profitable for you, and make sure you have a blog post on that. And of course, you're popular so that you get more of them. Okay, so sometimes those are the same thing, sometimes they're not. And then get into a rhythm of making sure that every service that we offer has its own individual blog post so that we can use it when talking to potential clients. I hope this was helpful today. I really hope that by sharing my transparency with my business and what I'm still learning and realizing like, oh my gosh, I could come up with 10 more blog posts because I haven't directed some of the issues that I talk about here. I hope by sharing what I needed to work on, I hope you realize it too. And it is truly a exercise on what you focus on grows. Okay, so I focused on those senior citizens, and guess what? It grew. So now I'm just going to pivot and focus on my toddlers and my younger classes so that we have really full classes. By summer and fall, we are booked solid so that our program continues to grow up. If you have questions or would like to just chit-chat, I have a 20-minute free call. By all means, book a call with me. I'd love to meet you. I love meeting other business owners and just learning about your business. And if I can guide you in any way, I'd love that opportunity. But if you're wanting to go a little bit deeper and work together, I have my Level Up peer group. It's called Level Up Your Business, Your Life. And I'm choosing to call it peer group because mastermind feels like work. So this peer group is a small group of people coming together monthly. It is a safe, confidential place to share concerns, problems that you may be going through right then, and getting a group effort of helping and serving. So it's a group working together. I facilitate it. I also come in with a training or I bring in a guest expert. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, I do have the link below as well. And if you've been listening for a while and not left an Apple iTunes review, would you be so kind and do that for me? And then I can shout you out on the podcast as well. I do a happy dance every time I get one, and I just so appreciate it. And that way it helps more people learn about brick and mortar visibility and what we talk about here. And as a small business, brick and mortar business, it's always nice to hang around with other people and understand what we're all going through and doing in our communities. We are the cornerstone of our community. I know you all have businesses that genuinely are little gems in your community. That was one of the nicest things somebody said to me is your business is such a gem in our community. And I want that for you. I want your business to be a cornerstone or a focal point of your community that people would be like, oh my gosh, your town or city would not be the same without you. And you are so vital to your community, economic factor in your community, as well as the human side of being connected to so many people and helping and serving so many people. So good to be with you today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And we will see you here same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye.
As I get older, I have learned that taking care of myself is non-negotiable. As life gets busier and energy more precious, I found something that's been an absolute game changer, especially in my energy and focus. Meet Make Wellness, the next level nutraceuticals that are revolutionizing how I care for my mind, body, and spirit. These clean, science-backed supplements are crafted to help you feel amazing from the inside out. With powerful bioactive ingredients and a no BS commitment to transparency, Make Wellness is here to fuel your focus, boost your energy, and keep you thriving every single day. Ready to feel unstoppable? Go to the link here in my bio or head to msmelissarose.com/tools. to see this product and my other top products that I use every single day.